Hi. I'm still having a little trouble, remembering who I am. I do know, though, that it's, September 8th, 11:54 a.m., we're in some kind of district courtroom number 2. I think I'm playing some game called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Let's go forward. Ooh, there are, people murmuring and hammers being gavelled, or gavels being hammered. See, and this judge guy is saying, "Call it over convene! Please, call the next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne!" "Yes, Your Honor. Before I do, if I may say a few words." "Just call your fucking witness." "What is it, Mr. Payne?" "It's about the next witness." "Okay, what about him?" "He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So, he's an asshole. So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on..." "No." "Objection, there's only to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please." "Yes, Your Honor. Prosecution calls its next witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park in the day of the murder." This is gonna be the guy who actually did it. Yep, he's the guy who hit me on the head. See, please, state your name for the court, witness. Oh god, that is one fancy guy. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Oh, alright, go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? We don't know his name yet, does he? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk? Yeah... The DA? But I will not stand for that. Now, you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Let's see. Sure, I suppose call me a just a bit by the shingle line. I'm just trying to read that to myself. But say, yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on. This guy's not very good. I forgot. Maya's here now. Where did the other lady go? What's her name? Maggie. After the whole thing with her name, and then in the recess, it's like, I think I've got your name by now, and then I forgot. Let's see. So Maya's here. Let's see. What is he? A human chatterbox? I have to question him. I suppose. Oh god, those eyelashes. Let's see. Fantasy. Okay. So he's like a male rarity, I guess. Is he gay? Nah, just kidding. See. Fashion. Okay, I need to go like a male type rarity. Let's see. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply. Glasses, but you aren't wearing the glasses. Okay, see, that's enough! Your name, witness! See, let me guess. He wears glasses, but he's not wearing them today, because they're broken. See. And what's his name? Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work now. Oh, this is gonna be one of those sort of anarchy guys, isn't it? Like, you old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm sorry! It won't happen again! Don't listen to this chucklehead. Oh man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. That's not something you can get a PhD in. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. He's a drifter. Hey, Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you are taking a strolling through the park, correct? It will appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. The strolling part, I see. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with Mommy. I think we can gather that for ourselves. But you must know what I'm saying. Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during your membership through the park, because he's so... he has to be like... Is he going to say that it's not merely a park, and it's a recreational area? This is the kind of guy who would probably end up on I'm very smart. So, see, you said it again! Taking a walk. You know, you... Shut the fuck up, thank you, Judge. What you witness will do, Mr. Wellington! Finally, made his testimony of what I saw that day. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. So it happened at 6:28. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. If they were off duty, how would he know he was a police officer? Without a thought, I looked up, and there the eyes of a charming young lady, the defendant. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Banana? Okay. Well, we'll need to press that say, that was clear, certainly. That was certainly a decisive testimony. Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said? Well, I think I'm gonna have to cross-examine that. Yeah. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear, except I can't remember anything. Maybe it's because I believe in my client. You mean Maggie? I do. Yes. And if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. This testimony is wrong. That guy is lying. You may have questioned the witness, Mr. Wright. Okay, I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. Okay. Cross-examination for what I saw that day. So, he says, I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. Press that. So you were at the park all afternoon, and you seem to have a lot of free time, because he's a drifter. That was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name, trashy university. Law school? No name? Trashy? Who are you calling trashy? Now this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country. This is just cringeworthy. But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now. Yeah, he's lying. Oh, let me try that again without the coughing. Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country. Right. Okay. That arrogant little snot. Okay. Let's press his other statements. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. Let's press that. How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so there was a clock nearby. He just knew. Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate, biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you. My god, this is having the I am very smart subheading. Just the entire thing is just like everything would belong there. I don't think they take screenshots from video games though. Their arrogance is really intolerable. So, what should I do now? I guess... Oh, excuse me. God damn it, what is with this game? I'll press him harder, but I'm taking a steak first. Answer the question! How did you know what time it was? I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. He's dodging the question. See, there was this little thing they call a clock at the park. Okay, that's all it would have taken. See, did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time. Fuck off. See, as you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in this picture of the crime scene. Yes, I'm over. See, oh, it is. I looked at that clock, and that's how I knew the time. Excuse me. Oh, god damn this guy. Shut up! Alright, see. And yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first-class waste of time. I may be a third-rate lawyer, but you are a first-rate waste of time. Okay, see. In any case, moving on to the next thing. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. And how did you know he was a police officer? God, that smug little thing. You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I can tell just what kind of occupation he held. You're not Sherlock Holmes, that doesn't count. That shoddy do-it-yourself hairstyles, this is important. Oh, and I suppose it's also because he was wearing an officer's uniform. But he was obviously, is he wearing the uniform in the picture? See, shouldn't that statement have come first? Yeah. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick, do you think he's figured out what to do? Or what I do? See, even I haven't figured that out yet. I know, though, because I've played the other previous game and am not a moron. I looked up and there met the eyes of a charming young lady. Express that. I'm sorry for the yawning. Are you sure you got a good look at her face? Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. My God, I know what an eye is. I asked you a rather simple question. Did you get a good look at her face? For the one who's saying that I'm a third-rate simpleton who doesn't understand anything, you're the one who's trying to explain everything. God. Can't answer a simple question, making everything more complex than it needs to be. See, in the case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you. That's ableist against people who don't have two eyes. Just kidding. See, I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face? Payne is objecting. That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright that you use such a loud voice during questioning. Oh, I didn't really raise my voice there. Let's see. Sustained! Mr. Wright, please refrain from using please refrain from... Let me start again. Sustained! Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in the No, that's not it either. It's kind of ironic because I'm sort of raising my voice to, do judge. Okay. Third time's the charm. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your one more time. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in this court. There we go. And please don't make me have to raise my voice. Okay. God, stop doing that! Are you finished? I'd like to continue, if that's alright with you. Alright. Excuse me. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. So you're sure you are not mistaken? Please, don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. I'm what you call a famous brand name product. Well, you are only a cheap imitation. Yeah, what sort of famous brand name product are you? See, there is no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake. God, what an asshole. And of course, he's the one who actually did it. So, God, it's just... I want to punch this guy. Of course. Stop playing into him, Pain. Edgeworth would never stand for this. Oh, ho. Of course. You don't say anything else to interest witness. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. So this is the last statement. What is this about a banana? The banana? Well, it was actually more than just one. More like a bunch of bananas. Okay, so how the fuck are bananas involved? Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there? Of course, I'm waiting for him to finish the little animation, and then I yawn as soon as he starts talking. And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. We're not at the crime scene either. That's it, Nick. He's gotta be lying about the bananas. He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. What if it's not a lie? Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing, and it was something else. The glove! Oh my god, if he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think. If my client is innocent, there's nobody could have seen what he says he did. Which means, if we can somehow show he's lying, yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. She's right, she's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is. Is everything okay, Nick? Alright, so he's at the park lot. Let's go forward until the part about the bananas. Oh, shoot, that was the last thing. Skip through. Okay. And go to the bananas. Okay, deep thought. Charming lady, pretty defendant. The only thing I saw was the bananas that fell. Okay. So, present baseball glove. So it's bright yellow. There's 5 fingers. They could look like bananas. Let's present the baseball glove, and the music stops. So we're right. Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. So you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? Because they're not bananas. I don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you would be wrong. Mr. Right, what is the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove? Yes, it is. Bananas or yellow fingers. What? A baseball glove? Why am I doing Payne's voice? Let's see. Doesn't it look delicious? Give her a bite. It's not. It's a. No! Apparently that's destroying his entire case. Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas, has bad eyesight, and knows nothing about baseball. Okay, I'm going to take a state, but he has bad eyesight. He's nearsighted. His glasses would have been broken. He's not wearing anything right now. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? See, why are you asking me about this all of a sudden? See, Payne is objecting. See, Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like those people who refuse to accept blah 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 blah. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. See, they're both 20/25. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Actually, well, mine are 2400. I can't see the big E at the top of the chart without my contacts or glasses. So that's pretty fucking good compared to what I'm used to. See, why are you not wearing your glasses today then? See, if they're 2025, you wouldn't really need glasses. That's pretty close to perfect. Say, Say, that's because I lost them recently, you see. Yeah, see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. See. But, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... Yeah. How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? Or no? See. How about it, witness? You are an unrelenting, evil man. You're like those people who rejected the... It boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. But the height difference was only 9 feet. What are you talking about? Obviously. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path. Okay. We're gonna have another line of questions. Witness! Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony. He's telling the court what happened next, in the moments after you witnessed the crime. So yeah, we're gonna have another testimony. And what happened next? See, the girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. He died at 6:28. If he immediately made the call, why would he have waited till 6:45? Okay. You must have a lot of free time on their hands as they showed up within 10 minutes. I might try just straight presenting the autopsy report again. So I say, so the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. See, yes, that is correct. See, which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. You see, that girl is the murderer. Yeah. You see, the way I question the witness now is right. Okay. Cross-examination and what happened next. And I'm actually going to just skip straight to the 6:45 statement. And take a stake. Just in case. Present the Dustin's autopsy report. Oh, music stopped. I'm right. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? So, yeah, I'm right. According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So, what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. Yeah, that's a 17-minute gap. However, by the time you called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There's clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? It's more than that. I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. Killing the witness, or killing the victim. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. Yeah, bullshit. It's only to be expected that you would be a little dazed. I'm going to object. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Mr. Wellington! Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. He's probably gonna pull out some bullshit thing that I'm gonna be able to debunk right away. Telephone, spit it out. He's having I was searching for a phone booth. Yes, a phone booth. You mean you don't have a cell phone? Yeah, he's kinda, he just sort of made that up. You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a matryoshka doll. See, and also, didn't he call Maggie, with a cell phone, presumably? You must think you're really something special. Excuse me, witness, or Maggie actually had his cell phone, didn't she? I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it. Unbelievable! You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be a very scatterbrain when it comes to your belongings. Yet he's really smart. What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Yeah, you can just drop the first-rate thing. See, enough! Oh man, oh man, oh god, oh man, oh god, oh man. See, wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone, and the thing that Maggie, see, Nick, that cell phone, could it be? You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. See, whoa, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? I'm gonna question further. Duh. I'm gonna take a step first, but yeah, I'm gonna question further. Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now? Hey, what are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See, here is it. Uh-huh. I clicked off the window. See, oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. See, unless it was stolen from someone. See, I thought that just maybe this was his. Or maybe it's Maggie's. See, well then, I think we cleared this issue up. What? Don't tell me. He didn't kill Dustin for his phone, did he? See, at the time of the murder, the witness did not have a cell phone because he had lost it. See, therefore, the delay in his call is caused by his search for a phone booth. Uh-huh. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. See, do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? See, I'm gonna take a state and I'm gonna say there is something because there's always something. Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make sense. See, I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you? How dare you? Just because you're big doesn't mean you can be a meanie. You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. I have his cell phone. Maggie found it in the park. Let's see, I'm going to take a state. And I'm going to present this cell phone. Let's see. It's very simple. This is the evidence that backs up my claim. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. And yet again, you have presented this court with an obscure, meaningless item. Let's see. Huh? This evidence? It's meaningless. Let's see. I don't get it at all. Let's see. Why do you think you wouldn't need to look for a phone in the first place? Let's see. Well, that's because I was looking at the evidence and it just hit me. See. I thought, hey, he really didn't have to look for a phone. Why don't you hurry up and present that piece of evidence? Now what was that piece of evidence again? Alright, let's have this proof then. So I didn't even get penalized for it. Anything in crime photo 1? Oh, there we go. There was a phone booth right fucking there. I'm fucking stupid. Okay, let's present that. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. See, at the crime scene photo. Is there a problem with it? No. Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something's wrong with you. No! It's a phone booth. See, that is correct. See, all the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? See, murmur. Order! Order! Pan's going to see. Lettuce reporting the crime a little late proves for you. He lied. Sir. Well, this can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. See. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. That's an awfully petty thing to murder for. Why not just ask for it back? They already agreed to give it back. Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. There's no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for a cell phone, was he looking for something else? Well, it was in the victim's pockets. Was he? Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what this witness did during those 15 minutes? Yes, I have an idea, or no, I have no idea. I'm probably gonna have an idea, but it's getting about time to end the video, so I think I'm going to do so, and we'll answer in the next one. I guess it'll probably be the last one for this case, and then we'll move on to the second one. I'm someone, and I'm gone?